You ready to film another exciting episode? Real good at doing stuff?
I can't wait.
Gotta be more exciting.
I can't wait.
Okay, good. There we go. Alright, Mark. E1 RVW, we got our transmission. Seems, at least it's got gears.
Yes, it does.
Real slow down low. Don't know why what that's about. We're looking at that to see if we can figure it out. But went 170. That's your first trip to 170, isn't it?
Yes.
Legit 170.
Yeah, at a real event, yeah, that we know of.
Decent progress. We can figure out what on earth's going on with our 60. We got different fluid in here, and maybe that's making everything worse. But we'll take a look. But I guess we're moving in the right direction overall.
Yeah, for once.
All right. Looking at Mark's data here, if I compare it to a similar run with the other turbo, we're just soft right here. This turbo just needs more dome to push on it a little bit and fill that gap in. I think that's where our ET was lost at, because everywhere else it looks like it's making just more power. So we're going to push it hard right there and try to fill in the front side and give it a little more steam out back and see what happens. All right, Ray, got the monkey off the back a little bit. Got axles in, went A to B.
Went A to B, finally.
Yeah.
Got us a good, clean, decent pass.
Clean lick, and that's what we needed. So I think we got to buy next round. Not sure, but probably got to buy.
Yeah,
so we'll probably just poke it out to 330 and see what happens.
Check the 330 and see if we can fine that up a little bit.
Yeah.
Clean it up and
get ready for whatever's next.
That's
We usually
right.
end up racing these ourselves before long.
Correct.
I'm sure that will happen. We can never avoid that. Anyhow, that's we'll see what happens.
all right, let's get done.
All right, Maximus last pass. The pass looked super clean, went right down it. If you look, we actually got into the profile a little bit right here. It slipped just a little bit, and the profile grabbed it, pulled timing, and kept it under control. Also, the pass before, I had built a table for wheelie control based off a ride height sensor in the front, and about a couple seconds into the run, we get into that. We start cruising through. See our bubble follow, start getting up into it right here, and we pull timing. You can see that blue line, that's timing coming out, and that got control of that wheelie, and Ray never even knew it happened. I've done enough of these now where I kind of know where to start, and you know, maybe got lucky. Precision guesswork, whatever. But one lick and it worked. So anyhow, just goes to show you some of the advantages of the electronics here.
What? Mommy has it?
All right, Ray, E3 coming up. We made 2 pretty good laps yesterday. Kind of poked it out to 330 and it went pretty good, about what we're looking for. But now E3, tuner's nightmare. Got to race the other truck here, Warpath. One of us is going home and there ain't no way around it. So we're gonna load something that we think will go in both trucks, and I guess just see what happens. Ain't no way around it.
Yeah, we'll just drive each lane and drive each truck, and you know,
It is what it is.
they're pretty comparable. So
Right, yeah.
I just don't want to get gapped up.
Right.
If we're a good close race, I'm totally good with that.
Yeah, right. Well, I think if both trucks go, it should be, I think, pretty close. There's only one way to find out.
That's right. We'll just let go of the button and see what happens.
That's right.
That's right.
A little bit. Well, a little bit. All right, Lyle. Made a couple quick rips yesterday in E1 and E2.
Yep. I'm more of a run what we need to run to win type guy as opposed to looking for a number. So, which you and I agree on most of the time. So we haven't necessarily ran as fast, really anywhere close as fast as the truck will go. We just ran fast enough to cover who we were running and make sure we make it to the next round. Obviously, we've got our teammate. You're tuning both trucks, which puts you in an awkward situation, but because I'm going to be mad if I lose this whole race. But no, we've got Ray Morton next round and Maximus. He's got a couple buys and it's only really ran his a half track, but it looked pretty strong. And we're going to have to step it up here if we're going to outrun him. And he's a good driver, and if we both go to the finish line, it should be a pretty good race. So after that, I think there's still 2 rounds. I think there's 5 of us left, but.
Right.
The trucks ran really well, man. It does just about what it always does. It never really knocks the tire off and just goes up down the racetrack. So,
right. All right.
See what happens.
We'll see what happens in E3 and go from there. All right, getting Maximus ready for E4. We're just gonna try and tame things down. In this case, we're gonna pull the profiler way down on top of things, try to A to B it, and hopefully that should be enough. But pretty calm plan. At some point we'll go, maybe next week I'll go over these couple passes from these trucks so you can see some of the wheelie control and profiler stuff in action. We did it, Pete. Pulled it off. Pulled it off. Right. There wasn't any track left whatsoever.
It was gone.
But we didn't need any.
There was another pedal fit.
Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah.
Got it done. Good deal.
Enjoyed it.
All right, Motor Mark. Orange Crush. Or, well, no, Orange Drank.
Orange Drank is better, but
What's better?
whatever.
Well, what happened?
I went from a hero to a zero
0 to 0
in less than 5 seconds.
in less than exactly 5 seconds.
Yes. I rode a wheelie, pedaled from that, came down, won the round, but stayed in the throttle entirely too long. Hit the high side limiter, and I pushed the head gasket.
Right. Well, I guess all in all, for first time X275, it's not too bad. You did win. Was that the second round or was that
First round.
That was the first round. Yeah. Won the first round. Went your highest mile an hour ever.
Yeah.
Went 170. Legit.
We did. Yeah, we did.
Pretty good start. Other than that, hopefully it's an easy fix. You know, really we need to. Mark's motor needs upgrade in the cylinder head fastener department. Anyhow, it has the regular old ARP 2000 kit for a 4.6 modular, which is, what's that, 11 millimeter or something?
Yeah, it's 11 millimeter.
They're tiny. It's amazing that it'll hold that, and that's what it still has, believe it or not. So we might upgrade while we're in there just to get that over with. But anyhow, we're on the way home from Lights Out 14. Ray won and Maximus, kind of mixed bag and everything else. David Pearson did good. His brand new outing.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that thing's a rocket out of the hole. Anyhow, that's it for today.
I drill all the holes through the paint, through the hood. I drill all the holes one by one, it does no good. I will fill them with madness now, fill them all up. We will fill them with madness now, fill them all up.